We are now 2 weeks after the release of Dominaria Remastered, a set that is going to be remembered as a fun drafting experience with a nostalgic feel of the 30th anniversary of Magic. This is a set that has a lot of cards contained within and a lot of value that got pushed onto the market. How will that value hold up long term? That's what we're here to talk about. Hi everyone and welcome back. MTG Moxman here, and we got Dominaria Remastered. I'm going to touch on the collector boxes first, and that is, they're not doing well. As much as they've been hyped and hollered at, a lot of people are losing their shirts on those products, and I didn't like them to begin with. It's a nostalgic set of reprint cards, and those boxes, if you don't get the full art Force of Will, you can't even break even. You can't even come close with the cards I've been seeing opened. So for that product, I would just stay away, skip it, move on. Phyrexia All Will Be One is coming around the corner, as we know, the hype train trying to get back on track. But those collector boxes are not going to be something people are after in the future. Mark my words on that, time stamp it, make it all happen. Now, the draft boxes are a different beast altogether. They offer the draft experience for players to enjoy, to share a box around a table. Great nostalgic cards everyone wants to dive into, and that price point of $279, although it's a premium price, it's expensive. When you break that down to 75 bucks a person for 6 packs, it's like $11 a pack Canadian. That's not that bad, and I know in the States it's a lot cheaper than that. I'm talking about the Canadian price when I say like $12 Canadian a pack, which is like what, $8, $8.50 American a pack? Guys, this product has a lot going for it, and the box opening video for my Patreon kind of proves the point. There's so much value. Maybe not the highest priced cards, but the value is there where you're going to want to use these cards in deck construction. And the experience of that draftable format, I think the draft boxes are going to have a longer lifespan than the collector boxes. I think that's something players will seek out 10, 15 years from now and still want to play it. So let's get to this opening. Good luck to the patron. Thanks for being here, guys. And don't forget to put those comments in the comments section. I can't wait to see what you guys say after this box gets opened. Welcome back, everyone. MTG Moxman here. And this is the last box opening for Dominaria Remastered that we're doing on the channel because it's time to move on. I mean, Phyrexia will be here, but you know what? Josh, you've waited, man. You've been patient. And now we get to tear in and see if you got yourself a great box. Guys, when a box like this comes along, when they give us that nostalgic, we got to dive into this. Now, I love the packaging on this. Hey, that is not bad. That is a pretty good looking image. I love the packaging. I love the draft experience. But in this case, we're also hunting for value. Because, Josh, we got to make out good for you, buddy. Now, this is a 36-pack box, and we're going to have some fun with this bad boy. I'll be throwing wrappers on the floor, and here we go. Now, for those who've been watching these videos lately, I have been speeding them up just because of the fact that most of us have seen all the cards now. We know what's here. I'm just showing a few right now just to give you a taste, but we'll be jumping right to the commons and uncommons. I'm going to make a space right here. So we get the uncommons going. Oh my goodness, Desi into the Deep right away. Oh, whoa, what's going on? We just started. Look at this. Desi into the Deep. All right, and then followed by, oh, what a great pack. You know, for a second there, though. For a second, the reason I screamed is I thought we had just jumped into a foil Thran Physician, and that's not what happened. So, you know what? I'll put the uncommons over here. Foils can go there. Everything else will go to a pile over here, just so we can speed things up and keep the ball rolling. I really jumped the gun on that one, though. What can I say? It didn't work out for me the way I thought it would. But you know what? We still got some great stuff. We got the Fate Shaper. We got a Tree Folk. Oh, split cards, remember those? Hey, we got Rith the Awakener. Why not? Why not add Rith to our pool of damage? We got a Juggernaut. We got an Island. We got an Insect. You know what? This product, I'm still not like, oh, Emerald Charm. I'm still kind of on the fence about the pricing point. The product itself I have no problem with. I really think it was a well done, well thought. Oh, there we go, man. Our first Mythic. And it's retro framed Urza's Incubator. That's what we're talking. When I look at this stuff, congratulations, Josh. Well earned, buddy. I wonder about the value but I wonder about the price point with that value. Lots of great cards here, lots of things people are going to enjoy and want to open into and have a good time with at a draft experience, but are they going to want to dive in and pay full price for this? Mud Slicer! And we got a foil comment, you know? Are they going to want to pay that full dollar for the experience later? For anyone who's thinking about investing or buying and holding on to this stuff long term, that is a question. Hey, Chain Lightning. That is a question you have to ask yourself. If you're buying this to hold on to, is this something you think that needs to be held on to for the long term? Are you willing to step in there and hold it that long? Because it can be a very long time indeed before any of these boxes come around. Wizard's foot is still firmly in their mouth and they don't know what to do. Or if they do know what to do, they're not doing it quick enough to make people happy. Oh, there we go. All right, we got Sulphur Falls. Why not? I can take that as another rare. You know what? So far, this, I mean, if I was drafting this would be a pretty epic experience. I mean, I wish I got myself a Sarah Angel in here, but you know, we can't always get what we want. I just think some of the value here. Oh, there we go. Another retro. I mean, it's not a mythic though. It has to go in the rare pile. I get so tempted to add some of these things, color coding them, but that's not the way we're rocking. We're almost a third through. I mean, I'm looking at this box here, and I'm trying, from what people told me, I'm trying to speed up to see if I can get to that level where it gets a little more smooth when I'm doing my openings. Because most people have been on this channel for a while. You guys know that I get really caught up. Oh, nice. Helm of Awakening. I get very caught up, and that's a full art foil, man. I get very caught up looking at the cards. I can get distracted just by looking at it. Because this is one of those products that just has that thrill factor of being back in the day when I used to play at the very beginning. We got the Monastery Dampening Sphere. Remember that from 2018? Oh, Arcanus. You know what? That's right. I dropped Arcanus, and I don't even feel bad about it. He's a rare, but we're going to hide him because he doesn't count. He was a good card back in the day, and then they reprinted him so much, and he lost all value. Nobody cares. All right, we're there? All right. Let's get to it. And there's our Sarah Angel and another Desian of the Deep. Really? Another Desian. All right. Sure. We'll hide you under that one. Nature's Lore. Nature's Lore is a good card. I don't know. I think so far you're not doing too bad, Josh. We got some good cards here for you. I mean, we'd like to crack a Force of Will, of course. Oh, good old Icy. But not the best artwork, is it? Oh, Clifftop Retreat Retro. I kind of like the look of that. I'm just making sure I space these out for you guys a bit. Oh, wait, there was a foil there. I'm trying to make sure I space them out a bit for you guys so you can see all the goodness we're bringing to the table for Josh. Better move these over here. So far, we haven't had any big foils, have we? But this is a drafting experience. I think this one's going to live on. People are going to remember this one really for a long time. Hey, Divine Sacrament. They're going to remember it for a long time because it's one of those things you look back on a set and you ask yourself, did you have a good time, a good nostalgic feel? And most of the people who've talked about the draft they've done had a very good time with it. They really enjoyed it. They had fun with friends, and they want to go back, right? But not at that price point. So they're going to be holding on, hoping somewhere in the future that they get to do it again. It could be when they have more money. It could be, job promotions down the road allow them new opportunities to buy into some of these, and this is a luxury, right? This isn't something you have to have every day. This is a luxury. There we go, Lyra Dawnbringer, man. That's our second mythic of the box. Okay. You know what? That's only 2 mythics so far. And we're like, what, almost halfway through, guys? That's kind of crazy, isn't it? I look at that and just go, you think we'd get a few more. All right, we got Opposition. Definitely not what we want to see. But you know what? It's still an okay rare. I'm working around that Helm of Awakening because that card just looks awesome on camera. I gotta be honest, that looks pretty wicked to me. But I still want to see if we can get Josh the ultimate, which I think is the Force of Wolf. Hey, there we go. Absorb. It looks amazing, but it's like everywhere. I've seen it all over the place, and nobody cares. Some of these cards definitely got killed in value. They've lost all meaning to Wizards of the Coast. They're like, we'll just reprint this until it collapses, and we'll move on to something else. That's the feeling I get with stuff like this. Hey, we got Entomb. That's a good card. That's not a bad rare at all. And we got a Lull. Like, actually, I'm sure I've passed over a foil or two, but it doesn't seem like there's as many foils. The card quality has been okay so far. Some of these cards I feel like I've just seen in other sets. Hey, Siege Gang Commander. That's not a bad one. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. There's value. There is value in these cards. Like there's cards you want to play with, there's cards you can build decks around, and that's a nice experience for any player who's first diving into the game. If you're diving into a box like this, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Hey, Chainer's Edict looks very cool. Decimate, I don't think anyone's really pining for that card right now. It was a very inexpensive card. I forget what set. It's not that old of a card either, but it is a decent card. It's just not one I think everyone's... I gotta have it. Recoil. Oh, there you go. Stroke of Genius. There's a good array we've seen so far. Oh, another... We got extra uncommons. Oh, an uncommon foil. Remember back in the day where you get one really good card in a box? I remember getting Avacyn Angel of Hope. It was like, that's the one you wanted to get, and I got lucky, and I like blew my mind. And when I look at cards like this, I get all excited. I want to see what they're going to get. And I hope we get the... Oh, another Sulphur Falls, huh? I hope we get another one for Josh. I want to get Josh like the best we possibly can. I want to like bust this out for him. I want to get a full art foil, but I know chances of getting that are probably 0. More, you know what though? But this is going to be such a fun box to play with. Oh, there you go. I forgot. Sure, why not? I'm gonna have to start. Well, this pile's getting big, guys. Hold on. Let's. We don't want to collapse. We don't want a leaning tower falling over us right now. But we're getting there when we get... We're almost like to the halfway. There we go. Icy again. Hey, Royal Assassin. Man, that is a classic card from back in the day. Move these uncommons over. Chain Lightning. Is it like... To me, it's crazy to see Chain Lightning at common. You know what I mean? Like, that card was so broken back in the day because everyone had to play like a lot of red that it messed up so many people. I look at it now and go, it's a common. It's just a common. Triskelion, why not? Oh my god, the Enchantress. I remember her too. That's kind of crazy. But, okay. We're now 2/3 through the box. No Force of Will. We haven't got any of the tutors, right? We haven't seen any of the tutors come through for us. It's like we're being purposely denied any of the cards we really want. Hey, then we got Mystical Tutor! There we go, okay. Alright, I called it. We got Mystical Tutor. I feel... Oh, there we go. The Chainer of Dementia Master. Look at that bad boy coming at us. Very cool looking. I know it's not the most expensive card. We've only had 2 mythics. It's still like... The mythics seem hard to get, or I didn't miss any. I've been paying attention to those. I guess that's our rare of the box. Maybe we'll get one more. You never know. And then we go... Oh, Worldly... Okay, now we're getting some tutors. Okay. We got some tutors going now. Another foil common. Yeah, there's not that many foils. At least it doesn't feel like it. So what do you guys think? When you're looking at this box, you're watching the opening here, you're chilling out, you're saying, is this a box I would want to open? Is this something with a cryptic gateway that you want to get yourselves into and play at home with friends? Everyone gets 6 packs, you mix it up and have a good time, and we just spend $300 on it. Because when I look at this here, I think this was $300 Canadian, right? Maybe 300 and change. Another opposition. Really? We got another opposition? When you look at that, you know, people's minds will start going to other things they want to buy, and they say, should I bought this? I know a few people had regrets over the collector boxes. They got poor collector boxes and they weren't happy. Hey, it's another Siege Gang Commander. We're getting doubles of that too, apparently. Alright, guys, we are down to the last few. You know what, Josh? You're a great sport for supporting the channel like this. And all you guys out there, hey, all those guys out there watching these videos every time. There's some of you guys who are so loyal. It's like, I don't know, it's amazing. So, thanks again, guys, for chilling out every day, watching my videos, sharing in the content and the experience of being part of my community here on the channel. It's just, it's one of those things you can't say thank you enough for, you know? Oh, there we go. Sylvan Library. I know it's come down in price, but still, that is another mythic. Josh, I mean, other than maybe hitting a Force of Will and Urza or something, we've hit some of the big hitters in this set. I really can't complain. I mean, the playability of a lot of these cards is high. A lot of these cards will find homes. So I think you've done really well. And we still got, what, 4 packs left? We still have a chance for that Force of Will, but after I saw that Sylvan, I'm thinking our chances are pretty much done. But you never know. We're going to try. Oh, that's the 3rd Siege Gang Commander, guys. We got the Retro, the Regular, and like the Full Art. Seriously? 3 Siege Gang Commanders all at the same time. Josh, I hope you have a Goblin deck. I hope you're going to have some fun with that because it's definitely going to be in your future to play with some Goblins. Another Clifftop Retreat. That's like 3 of those too. And another rare, the Body Snatcher. which I guess it's a rare. We'll put in the rare pile. All right, guys, 2 packs left. Here we go. We're counting it down. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait, there we go. All right. And another Royal Assassin. Oh, man. What a draft deck that would be if you had 2 of those in your deck. Oh, you'd be taking... Okay, this is it. I forgot this is the last pack. All right. Now, when we did this before, we could possibly pull ourselves out of Force Wheel. We don't know. I'm going slow here. I'm moving it nice and close for you guys. Ready? Here we go. We got... Okay. We got Spite. We're feeling spiteful. We got a Dedapult. Then we got a Full Art Red. We got another Entomb. Hey, you know what? That's our second Entomb. That's cool. I'm okay with that. That is not the worst it could be, guys. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Thanks again, Josh, for being such a great patron of the channel. Guys, thanks again for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. And, of course, all these cards are coming your way, Josh. I will send all the tracking info as soon as it's wrapped and ready to go. Thanks again, everyone. Have an awesome day. Alright guys, thanks again to all the fantastic patrons on the channel. What can I say? This channel would be nothing without you. Without your support, I feel like I'm talking about a commercial right now, but patrons know. Patrons rock. You're here at the end again? Why? The video's over. We got stuff to... There's no watch here. We got stuff to do. What was that? I don't know. No, yes, I know. You're special. You made it to the end. I'm impressed that you're still here right now, because I got places to go, people to see. I got to get ready for work. I got to walk the dog. I got a million things. I don't know what's going to happen next, but maybe I'll tell you about it tomorrow.